It's late summer 1689. Along the banks of the Mohawk River, MariaAux and her son are gathering wild asparagus not far from the stockade gates of a Dutch-built settlement known as Fort Schenectady.
Sego.
Hoe de doek prayer Yawangwe?
Sego, Mary Ox. Sego, gonna go ego.
Oh, mijn son is Hoot. Christopher, kom hier alsjeblieft. Ben je hier voor de handout?
Ja.
Hoe is goed? Help ze alsjeblieft.
Unbeknownst to her at the time, in less than 2 weeks, Maria Aux's Native American friend, Konagowase, will join a war party of 1,500 Iroquois on a 200-mile journey north into Canada to destroy the French colonial settlement of Lachine. While across the mighty Atlantic, news of a bloodless revolution and a change of monarchs has finally found its way to the settlement the Mohawks call the Place Beyond the Pines. 3 seemingly unrelated events, yet somehow interconnected. The Stockade Historic District in Schenectady, New York, is the oldest residential neighborhood in the country, boasting over 40 homes dating back 200 years or more. It's also the site of one of the single most important events in colonial American history, the Schenectady Massacre of 1690. Unless you're from upstate New York, you probably have never heard of the massacre. And if you have, your recollection of it may be limited to the following. During the waning hours of February 8, 1690, a group of French, Canadian, and Indian marauders surprised the residents of Fort Schenectady and burned the stockade settlement to the ground. In the process, most of its inhabitants were massacred, and 27 prisoners were marched back to Quebec, Canada. However, this brief summary begs further explanation. Why did it happen? Who was ultimately responsible for such a savage attack? And why were the Dutch settlers caught totally off guard? In truth, there were forces at play that sealed the doom of this North American outpost long before the actual attack. This is a story of revenge, of Dutch mediators trying to keep the peace. It's a historical account of a war between 2 nations, with a rich prize of furs and fertile land going to the victors. All of this amidst the backdrop of internal strife, political uncertainty,
Bent hier niet welkom, jij met korte haar.
And the dangers of the frontier. My name is Dr. Christy Fragnoli. Join me as I take a forensic look at the years and months leading up to and including the final hours of February 8, 1690. I'll track down original resources, artifacts, and artwork. We're about to discover something truly remarkable. Speak with historical experts.
The Schenectady Massacre arguably represents the first time that French troops acted in concert with Native American forces to attack an English settlement.
And walk the streets, investigate the alleyways, and rediscover the waterway originally occupied by Dutch inhabitants in an attempt to reconstruct the 17th century Mohawk River community and unravel the mysterious circumstances surrounding a brutal attack in the dead of winter that would forever change the face of colonial America.